Happy Tuesday. We'll have more on Hailey Van Lith and the 3-on-3 Women's USA Team Basketball coming up in a moment. First of all, Mariners have added another piece to the puzzle before today's trade deadline. Two-time All-Star Justin Turner comes to Seattle in a trade with the Toronto Blue Jays. The 39-year-old is hitting .301 since the 1st of June and is expected to be in a DH and play some first base in Seattle's lineup. The Mariners give up minor league outfielder R.J. Schreck in the trade. Meanwhile, Seattle played a very forgettable game in Boston last night, losing 14-7. It was a long night on the mound for Logan Gilbert, who gave up 7 runs on 7 hits in 2 2/3 innings. Only highlights worth watching were back-to-back homers by Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena.
Deep to left. It is fair ball. And a home run for Arozarena. Third base umpire John Bacon saw it go over the foul pole. And he gave it a ride. His first home run as a Mariner.
Having a good night, also doubled and scored.
That's the juice the Mariners have been looking for, no question about that. Cal, bad hand and all. Deep drive, right field. That is gone. Home run number 23 for Big Cal. Back-to-back homers for the Mariners here in the 6th. You can hear the Mariner fans making some noise. Big salute to the Mariner catcher. That's his 3rd career home run off of Nick Pivetta.
Manager Scott Service says the game changed by 1 play and 1 missed strike call in the 3rd inning.
Good fastball, good split going. You know, they created some traffic there. The double play ball that Duran bang, he beats out. And then, Abreu, unfortunately, I thought we had him struck out. Didn't happen. He ended up having a really deep at bat, got a huge hit, and then, they just got on. They got momentum. The snowball got rolling down the hill, and we couldn't stop it. So I don't often see that happen with our pitching staff. We usually pretty good at controlling those type of innings. It got away from us tonight, but it happens. It happens in this park. It's a very offensive park. We know that. I'm happy our guys fought back. We had a couple home runs late, some good at-bats late. Got to let this one go, come back and get him tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, he flies. He gets out of the box good. He's hitting the 2 double plays all year. I always look at that stuff coming into, games, and he's a tough guy to double up. And Logan did what he could do. He threw a bullet to second. We turned it good. He just beat it out. And then, like I say, we had 2 strikes on Abreu and should have had strike 3. Didn't get a call, and then, ball gets away from the catcher, and he ends up, to his credit, had a very good at-bat, to finish it off, and obviously won the at-bat. So, stuff happens. They got a good offensive team. They got on a roll tonight, and we weren't able to shut him off. He's really good, and I'm glad we got him. He's very consistent. He goes out there, he gives you great effort. It wasn't because of lack of effort or anything like that tonight. They put some balls in play. They squared him up, and as the inning went on, the pitch count grew, and he wasn't quite as sharp, obviously, and they were very aggressive.
Seattle and Boston go at it again today. That's on Root Sports Northwest. Well, despite getting clobbered by the Red Sox, Seattle still remains tied with Houston atop the AL West after the Astros fell to Pittsburgh yesterday 5-3. Texas gained a game back with a 6-3 win over St. Louis. Now, the Seahawks practiced for the first time in pads yesterday during training camp at the VMAC in Renton. It was officially the 5th day of training camp, and according to observers, the defense outshined the offense as players were allowed full contact for the first time. Veteran wide receiver Tyler Lockett says the first day of pads kind of like being a kid again.
It's tough because I think, first day of padded practice is like first day of school, so it's like everybody excited. We're still trying to learn the tempo, trying to figure out the physicality as far as what the coaches allow and what they don't want us to do because we still got to be able to protect one another. But I think the defense did a great job today. Obviously, we were able to kind of include all of our installs up to this point today, and I think that the defense showed a lot of variety in their coverages and the blitzes, and I think for us, we got to just continue to learn how to be able to communicate, to pick those things up, but I think that the defense got after us a little bit today.
Linebacker Boye Mafe says it was great to be back on the field in pads playing with his teammates.
It's been a while since we had the pads on, I feel, so we're just getting back into it, but it was a good one. I was excited to see everybody out there, to see all the guys, and, especially going through the off season, getting ready for the season, that's like the next step. You have all OTAs to get ready, beginning of camp, and now it's like, all right, pads are on, let's get to it. For me especially is noticing plays before pre-snap. There's a lot of things that happen pre-snap that can give you tells and things that you can see beforehand. And one of the things, especially from last year, I noticed there were plays that I felt like I left on the table. And to be able to capitalize on those plays and see those plays pre-snap and earlier and be able to make most of those plays.
The Seahawks are gearing up for a mock game at Lumen Field this Sunday. First preseason game against the Chargers is a week from Saturday. Kashmir grad Hailey Van Lith began her first Olympic competition today. Hailey's the only collegiate on Team USA in the women's 3x3 tournament. Van Lith joins pro players Sierra Burdick, Derek Hamby, and Rin Howard. Well, things didn't go so well for the U.S. Rocky start this morning, falling to Germany in their first pool play game. 17-13 the final. Hailey led the charge with the team high 6 points, but they had difficult time playing defense and handling outside shooters. Team USA will face Azerbaijan tomorrow at 12:30. They'll face Australia and Spain Thursday, followed by France and Canada Friday. They'll finish pool play Saturday morning against China before the quarterfinals. Semifinals and championship games will be played Monday, August the 5th. You can watch Hailey and her teammates on the Peacock stream online. Well, the Wenatchee AppleSox will have to play a rare doubleheader today in Kelowna because last night's game was rained out at Elk Stadium. The two teams will make it up today with a twin bill. Opening game is 7 innings. The nightcap will be a complete 9-inning contest, and you can listen for the action on Sunny FM. It was a light day Monday across the West Coast League. The only other game that was played had Walla Walla shutting out Corvallis by a final of 8-0. How about this? In the last 32 years, Wenatchee Youth Baseball has contributed just 2 teams to qualify for the World Series. Now, 2 teams have qualified in 1 year. It happened over the weekend. Columbia River, the 13U team from the Wenatchee Valley, advanced to the Babe Ruth World Series last weekend in Ferndale with a 9-1 win over Belgrade, Montana. Columbia River will head for Glen Allen, Virginia against August 8th through the 18th. In addition, the 10U team known as the Wenatchee All-Stars won the regional tournament in Eugene last weekend. They'll qualify for the Cal Ripken World Series in Crown Point, Indiana. The two teams are fundraising like mad to help defray the travel costs. I will speak with the team and some of the players today. We'll have that for you tomorrow and also learn more about their fundraising efforts. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Tuesday.